What will people say? Have you ever noticed how these four little words can completely derail your life? They stop you from doing what you know you should do, what you desperately want to do, and then, years later, regret creeps in. You start thinking, if only I had done that back then. Maybe I'd be living a much happier life today. It's a strange part of human nature, isn't it? We care more about what other people think of us than what we think of ourselves. This isn't a new problem. Over 2,000 years ago, the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We all love ourselves more than others, but care more about their opinion than our own." Think about it from an evolutionary perspective. Back when our ancestors lived in tribes in the jungle, fitting in was a matter of life and death. You had to behave in a way that pleased everyone. If the tribe didn't like you, they could cast you out. And being alone in the wilderness? That was a death sentence. You were easy prey for wild animals. So that deep-seated need to be liked, to avoid being kicked out, was a survival mechanism. Fast forward to today. That ancient wiring is still there, but our world has changed dramatically. We can survive on our own. We don't need the tribe's approval to live. So it's time to update our mental software and stop letting the fear of judgment control us. Today, I am going to share 5 powerful mindset shifts that will help you break free from the prison of other people's opinions. Let's start with number 5. Nobody actually cares. It sounds harsh, but it's liberating. We often operate under the illusion that we're the main character in everyone's story. But the truth is, everyone is the main character in their own story. They are far too busy thinking about themselves, their problems, their goals, and how they appear to others. Just think about your own day. How much time do you spend genuinely thinking about what a random person you passed is doing? Probably not much, right? You're focused on your own life. Well, guess what? Everyone else is doing the exact same thing. That feeling that all eyes are on you in a crowd, it's a psychological trick. Everyone in that crowd is feeling the same way. Once you truly internalize that you're not under a constant microscope, the fear of judgment starts to melt away. Moving on to number 4. Stop judging others. This one might sting a little, but it's a crucial step. We often point fingers and label people as good or bad based on our own limited perspectives. Yet, when someone else judges us, it feels unfair, right? There's a timeless principle: you reap what you sow. If you're constantly planting seeds of judgment about others, you can't expect to harvest a garden of acceptance for yourself. The more you practice empathy and withhold unnecessary judgment of others, the less you'll fear their judgment of you. It's a two-way street. Now for number 3. Never change your true self just to please others. We all know someone like this, the people pleaser of the group. They agree with everything, say yes to every request, and suppress their own opinions just to avoid rocking the boat. I had a friend exactly like this. He thought being agreeable would make everyone like him, but the opposite happened. People took advantage of him and frankly didn't respect him. He'd abandon his own work to do someone else's assignment. He'd even lie about his favorite cricket player just to fit in. People see right through that. They sense you don't have a backbone. Instead of trying to be a chameleon, what if you focused on building a unique, valuable skill? Imagine creating a strong aura around yourself based on competence, not compliance. In today's digital world, one of the most in-demand skills is video editing. Seriously, we're always looking for good editors. This is where a tool like Wondershare Demo Creator can be a game changer. It makes learning video editing incredibly simple. You can download it using the link in the description, and you get access to all the pro features you need. Multi-track editing, adding text and graphics, cleaning up unwanted objects with AI, and recording in crisp 4K quality. Imagine mastering a skill like that. Instead of trying to impress people, you'll command their respect naturally. You'll be seen as someone with a strong mind and your own path. And even if some people don't get it, it won't matter because you'll be doing something that feels right to you. Number 2 is a vital reminder: nobody is perfect. When Steve Jobs unveiled the very first iPhone back in 2007, it was revolutionary, but it was far from the sleek device we know today. It lacked many basic features. The point is, everything and everyone starts out imperfect. We learn and improve by making mistakes. So, when people judge you, remember 2 things. First, you are not perfect, and that's okay. Mistakes are how you grow. Second, the people judging you aren't perfect either. Their opinions are just that, opinions, not facts. Don't take their words to heart. Listen to your own inner voice. If your heart tells you you're on the right path, keep going. And finally, the most important point, number 1. Cut off negative people. This is non-negotiable. No matter how much you achieve in life, wealth, success, fame, some people will never be happy for you. They will always find a flaw, always try to pull you down. Even Steve Jobs, a visionary, had people like John Scully. Jobs personally recruited Scully from Pepsi to Apple, and later, Scully conspired to have him removed from his own company. The lesson is harsh but clear. Negative, envious people will always exist. You cannot change them. The only solution is to remove them from your life. Protect your energy. So let's recap the 5 steps to freedom. 1. Cut off negative people. 2. Remember, nobody is perfect, including you. 3. Build your own skills and stop changing for others. 4. Stop judging others to stop fearing their judgment. And 5. Realize that nobody is thinking about you as much as you think they are. Start applying these 5 principles today. Watch as the fear of what will people say loses its power over you. You'll become the author of your own story, guided by your own values. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more content to help you live your best life. See you in the next one.